What's going on, fellow Gundam reviewers? My name is Good Oyster One, and we're coming up to another review of the R-JARJA. JARJA? I believe I pronounced that right. The R-JARJA. The R-JARJA. R-JARJA. Kind of have trying to say that 10 times without messing it up. So, sorry you guys hear a motorcycle in the background. So as of right now, this one is part of the Twilight Axis version of the small series of Gundam, Mosu Gundam Twilight Axis. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to, I actually did found the DVD collection of the Axis off of Amazon. Hopefully on my next paycheck or future on, I'm gonna buy that, I'm gonna watch it. And then if I ever find the other one, like the pink violent, or the Barlent, if I believe I named it right. So there was a pink Barlent on that show. I watched a small scene of it on YouTube, which I was very excited. And this is going to be like kind of like the same color codation. So again, I will find the show and I will watch it. And if I get the pink Barlent, I will give you guys my opinions about the show. But right now, we are going to go with this one from the series. Now, I'm not too certain if this one's part of Xeon or either from the Federation or the Axis, because the colorization on it. So I can be wrong on which one it belongs to. It could be it belonged to a mercenary group, anyways. But the whole body mate, it's the same thing as the red version from the Double Zeta version. Now, there have been a few mass-produced mobile suits for this one. There was no information I found that any other pilots who actually been using it for the the new Neo Xeon War with the Federation on Double Zeta. But the red version was in it, and it gave, again, I forgot this character's name, but she was close to Haman, and she had the half red, half blonde or yellow haircut style for her character. Now, for some reason, I don't know why Haman gave the mobile suit to her, even though she can pilot a mobile suit. It's just that she's afraid of mobile suits, and yet she's part of the mobile suit commanding squad. And I'm all curiosity of like, why would you give a mobile suit to that chick? So, anywho, so let's go with the basic weapons on the JARJA. So there are technically 6 shoulder beam cannons, 3 for each shoulder blade. And not only has that, if we look at the back of the shoulder blades, I haven't seen the red version see if it used this as shields, but from the pictures from the diagram, it looks like these are shields to prevent it from getting hit. They are a interesting piece of having shield or some small protection on the back of the mobile suit. It is very unique in a way to me. I did buy the red one back then. I just didn't make a video on my earliest channel. But anywho, this one's going to be one of the first, one of the other ones. So, other than that, I made small painting. So, I know the purple one is his main thrusters, but on the 2 black markers that I shaded in, I'm not very certain if those are also thrusters or not. And for these 3 pink lines, I kind of messed up. I might need to repaint it or remarker it. And of course, you guys see my little sloppy handiwork. You see all smudges and everything. I know, I'm bad. I made those onto those as well. And the leg thrusters, I shaded them black too from each side. And after that, I made a little bit of pink on the shin guard, the knee guard, just to add it to the whole mobile suit, since it's already like pink or purple at the same time. So, anywho, other than that, By standardized, oh yeah, there's definitely like a sword hilt. It's inside the box. You see it from, it's inside the box, but you see on the picture you can have it. So you can definitely have the sword hilt on the little circle hole right here. It's up to you. I personally have problems with some mobile suits that have like the swords being held onto its side. It gets in the way, and sometimes I'll just leave it off. But after that, so we also got its massive, kind of like a fencing beam saber, kind of like the fencing saber with what's that commander who piloted that one Pacific Xeon mobile suit that was he was a pro fencing, and he had a shield that shoot out, I don't think it was needles or bullets, but I think you guys already know what I'm talking about. Anywho, not only just that, and we also have the beam rifle. I did mess up on the color codation on the blade. Sorry, I had a gnat on my arm. I will, goddamn gnats. Repaint it. The marker, the yellow marker doesn't do really well on like the, kind of like a black coloring on the materials. If you get like regular model paints, like light yellow model paint, this one will probably work better than the markers, the ones that I have. So sometime in the future, I'll probably get some model paints and I'll definitely repaint them. So again, this beam rifle right here, it's actually kind of big. Of course, this pack right here is its energy source from, obviously from the not exhaust ports, but the whole wire. Let's call it exhaust port for now. Just traveling the power energy, and then it sends it down to the main nozzle of the rifle, and it shoots it out. So the blade is detachable. You can actually take it out and then have it down into the hands. Hopefully it does hold it. But if you try to use the rifle, try to like at least like bend the arm so they can look like it's holding it, but it's not going to be that easy. Like from the picture right here, it's just going to be that straight arm, that whole straight arm, and it's going to take quite a bit of a time for you guys to get that thing on there. If you guys are somehow able to make the arm not just only stick out its arm like straight out, but you can bend the arm down so you can have the rifle like between in its shoulder, like between the arm and then the side torso. And it is very interesting to see this, see the R-JARJA in a pink and purple colorization. To be honest with you, she looks like a Power Ranger from Wild Force. You know, there's that white Power Ranger with the cat, and she looks like she has a mixture of pink and white, kind of like that. That'll be interesting to have a Gundam model that looks like a Power Ranger, or one of those Ultramans. Okay. So I did buy this on eBay. I did try back then over at Big Bad Toy Store. They did have this one in stock, but they took it out of the website, so it is I am unable to find out which other sites will have it. But if you have a special site that you guys have, or you shop on other than eBay and the other Big Bad Toy Store site, definitely try to get this best you can, or as I haven't been tongue-tied all day. It's hilarious. Anywho, if you got, I very highly recommend you guys have this in your collection. It is very rare. I'm assuming it's in a part of the shortage of Gundam models. There's a small little notification around YouTube and social media, including Instagram. There's a shortage of Gundam models. Back then, from looking at social media, I think it either what was the fault is because that one ship lost its cargo, and it had multiple cargoes of Gundam models that are being transferred from Japan to America. So hopefully with Japan, with Bandai, We'll continue to make more models and then ship them out to the United States, and hopefully we can get more of these. But keep your hearts and prayers on in the future. Hopefully they don't stop making them. And I will see you. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll put down the description for eBay if you guys want to. But if you guys have any comments or any opinions, or even have found a source of the site for these models, if someone is selling them other than eBay, please put them down in the comments section, and I would love to take a look on those sites, and hopefully if they have more of the other models I've been wanting to get, so I don't have to only buy them on eBay. And some of you are probably wondering why I buy a lot of models from eBay. The only reason I buy, not the only reason, I buy models from eBay, not only for myself, but to show you guys there are rare premium type models are on that site. And I don't know if I warned you guys that be careful with the seller and the shipping and the cost of the model. Be very aware of that, and hopefully the condition of the model. I don't know if you guys see a little bit on the video. The box is a little bit bumped, but it's not that too bad, as long as it's not like Amazon, because I got pissed off with one of the Amazon deliveries. They smushed my damn box, and then luckily the bubble wraps was preventing the model box to be destroyed, in which I'm very very impressed with the bubble wraps took care of it. So, and I do get these from Amazon to show you guys and to give you guys an update, let you know that there are Gundam models on Amazon. And like I said, watch out for prices, watch out for shipping, and do not fall for the prices, even if they say, oh, it's the only one left, it's rare. I'm going to tell you that they're not. A lot of the other ones they show on there, I mean, not a lot, but some of them are pretty rare and some of them aren't. Like I think like at the early 2000 model for the Zaku that I showed you guys on in the previous video in the past. I got that Zaku from Gundam Planet, and I only got it for about like 12 bucks. And I saw one on eBay about a week ago. Some guy was selling that same Zaku model from our the 079 series, the 079 playlist. That exact same Zaku for $150. If you see that, if you ever see that price, or if you contacted the seller and they tried to say, oh, it's the last one, do not buy their bluff. They're going to take that money, and you're going to realize the whole value of that model, it is rip-off. And be very careful on who you buy these things are, because you never know. And even the delivery company that they choose, like DHL, had a few problems with them back in the past, but they actually fixed that now. I'm talking too much, and I'm gonna let you guys go for this evening. I'm gonna make another video just right now after this one, special one for you guys. And sorry if it's been too long. A lot of things just been happening lately, and I'll see you guys on the next review. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye.